hiphopdose.com.
It's your girl, Steph LaCour, First Lady We the Best, and you're now tuned in to Hip Hop Dose TV.
Yes, your boy Tone C, the mayor, Mr. Big Ting, y'all go on. Right now, you locked in with hiphopdose.com. Make sure y'all follow, check it out, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hometown Hero LP on the way. Made it.
When them see the car, all the gunman salute, cause them know that we are that.
Yo, it's your boy B to the dot, hiphopdose.com. I'm here with I heard they call him the mayor of Miramar.
That's what I heard.
Tone C, what's good?
What's good?
Man.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Always,
Hip Hop Dose,
man.
we in the building. Make sure y'all go hashtag that.
Yeah,
HHD,
Hip Hop Dose.
Hashtag Hip Hop Dose, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Where
Tone C, the mayor, Hometown Hero LP2. Hashtag all of those things.
Hometown Hero, you hear it?
You hear it.
It's
Matter of fact, you don't even hear it. You heard it.
From the mayor himself.
Straight up.
How do you transition? Where are you from originally?
I'm a Chico. I'm from Panama.
Panama.
I'm really from the bottom of the map.
Okay, and you get the Miami hat,
and we get
Florida.
it, and we get the Coke cheaper, way cheaper, way cheaper. Like we're the real plug.
Wow. And how do you get to Florida?
Boy,
Why Florida?
I was blessed with the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? My parents had the plug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's crazy because I come from a diplomatic family. Like my grandfather, he was the ambassador of Jamaica in Panama.
Wow.
So it's like them boys just pulled a couple strings.
Mm-hmm.
We had a crib set up already in Miami, and so we just came over. I came when I was like 5.
Wow.
So yeah, I just been blessed not to have that accent still. So
what when it come to the music, what everybody's story of how they got involved in music is, when I do interviews with a lot of singers, most of the singers started in church, and everybody got the same story. What's your story on how you got involved in doing music?
Well, with my story, it was a little bit different. I mean, in my household, all you heard was Celia Cruz and Mark Anthony and things like that on Sunday. Old girl always cleaning early morning.
Right.
But that was more like, that's not really where it came from. Like after my parents split, I was like 9, 10. My parents went through a divorce, and it got real ugly. So my mom sent me to New York to live with my uncle. So I was up there in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And then like I used to go to the store and I see people battle rapping on the corner. I'm like, yo,
that's dope.
And me coming from Florida, like stepping into New York, like it's the middle of the summer, so everybody's outside, like the whole block lit, and see battle raps and like yo, it's like a big crowd on the corner. So I just fell in love with the whole battle rapping movement, and I started rapping myself, and that's really where it started. It's just I picked it up myself. That's why it's like I'm not inspired or motivated by nobody. It was just like I peeped something that was dope and it was new to me, so I was like, yo, I'm with it.
So how do you go from the battle rap scene to actually, you now creating music, learning about how a song's supposed to be structured, and what's that process like?
Man, it's crazy that you asked me that, because that was like one of the hardest transitions I ever had to make in my career, because like coming from the battle rapping, all the hard bars, all the guns doing this and that, to really toning it down and limiting, coming from 40 bar 50 bar verses to 16 bars is like you really got to limit and cut at a lot of things. So it just showed me how to get to the point faster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Saying less but saying more at the same time, you dig? So that whole transition, it was difficult, but I just wanted to take it to a whole nother level, and it was just like I proved myself in the battling circuit, because when I came from New York, I came to Miramar and I was doing my thing. So it was just that time, like it's money in the music. You on the radio, you could get 100 bands. You doing a battle, you get 10 bands. So
I look at how big the battle culture is now. It's like WWE.
But I ain't gonna lie, but like the battle circuit, like that has been getting crazy. Like the wordplay is crazier, like the creativity.
You gotta really have a whole product.
Yeah, that's really that's really your image. Like, so
that's good.
So it's still a thin line between that whole battling and really mainstream circuit though.
Right. So the record I was first introduced to you was this guy behind me here.
Big Ting, I'll go on.
I heard this record, and this record literally played in my house.
That's love. I appreciate that.
I mean, my girl.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
because
that.
I get a lot of submissions of music,
that.
So I
saw you put it on the SoundCloud.
Yo,
too.
I actually listened to
No Homo almost shed a tear, bro.
Yo,
I'm like, damn, that's love, bro.
So I got a loft in my apartment where my studio is, so it kind of like overlooks my living room.
Yeah.
So as I'm going through the music, she can hear it downstairs. So when somebody whack, I hear it from her. Like she's yelling up like, "Who? Turn that off! Who's that?" You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, so that's true. You got a real deal A&R with you. That's
I can't
real.
even complain, man.
That's
so
real.
she'll tell me, go to the next one. Like as I'm going through submissions, she's like, nah, that was trash. He need to work on his production.
Yeah,
so,
okay, that's true.
So when this Big Thing of Guan came on, she like, who's that we listening to? Turn that one up a little bit. And we was literally.
And just hearing the story, you telling it to me like, that's live, and you know what I'm saying record. With the actual witness here, that's like, that means even more, because it's like not like you told me the story before we did the interview. They go to show you like this is, he's telling me this for the first time, so it's like y'all getting my real reaction from it. It's like that's crazy. I appreciate that. So I appreciate that, and it's just for me like. It's crazy when people tell me like, yo, I rocks with your music, I support it. It means so much to me, because like I write all my stuff by myself. I create everything myself. So for one person to even like it, it's like, yo, that's love. That's love. That connection is dope.
When I first met you was at the Fan Fest.
Oh yeah,
So we hadn't even really met. I was a fan of the music.
Yeah.
And then when we met, and I was there when you was doing your rehearsal.
Yeah, that was dope.
So when I seen you doing rehearsal and the sound man kept fucking your shit up.
But you see how I got on his
But I see how passionate.
Exactly.
I see how passionate you was about your shit. Like, make sure my stuff is right.
It's right, bro, because I've been fucked over so many times. It's like, bro, people shoved me under the rug. They done did me all type of ways. So now it's like I done got to the point in my career where like I control my destiny. Can't nobody tell me what to do with my craft, because I do everything myself. So it's like, don't play with me.
I was like,
do not play with
serious.
me. Like, that's what I'm saying. He was like, yo, cool yourself. I'm such and such. I don't care.
Right.
Get my shit right, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fool, because my presentation is everything.
Right.
For the people that's going to be in this crowd seeing me for the first time, if you gook my music, you gook my performance.
Right.
Don't play with me. My studio time is crazy, bruh.
Right.
They taxing. These CDs taxing.
Right.
This poster you see taxing.
Right.
Like, everything got to be right, bro.
Nah,
I'm not a half-ass artist. I'm not one of those, like, nah, I do this for real. You know what I'm saying?
What's some producers or some other artists from the area that you worked with out here? Do you collaborate with a lot of artists, or is it your unit? You feel me? And y'all just move.
Well, right now, as of right now, I'm rocking with a movement called Tagus.
Okay.
TAGUS. It's the acronym is They Ain't Give a Shit. It's pretty much is a group of individual artists who really do everything by themselves off the muscle, and we just coming together as a unit to really help each other out. It's like a brotherhood of talented individuals that's really trying to get to the next platform. So, but that ties into my management company, because I got the mayor management on the side, so I'm really able to make connections and set platforms to really push everything. So it's like it is a win-win. It's a win-win. But outside of that, like, that's everything is just home team right now. Shout out to All Out Hustle, DJ Underground.
Okay.
I mean, I rocks with a lot of artists, but it's home team right now.
Right. With the Big Thing of Guan, what did that record do for you to be like, you know what, this the one we gonna rock with, this where we gonna put the campaign behind? What was it about that record? Because I'm sure you got a bunch of records.
Man, I appreciate you for asking me that, because that's a question that I just figured out the other day. I asked myself that. I was on the phone with one of my directors, Jay Frank, and he told me, he was like, yo, Big Thing I Go On, I see is a dope record. Like, I fucks with it, but I see you pushing this more than any other record.
Right.
And then when he told me that, like, I asked myself that, and I peeped it. I was like, it's true, but it was just like, now I'm to the point where, like I said, I'm the man. I'm calling my own shots, because at first I was under labels. Right. I was under somebody else. Like, but now it's like I got the stamp on everything. Right. So now it's like Big Thing I Go On. It was just a different record. It's me stepping outside of the box and just playing with different elements to see what else I could do. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always the metaphors and the punchline. So now it's like, man, let me throw some flavor in here. So it was just something different for me.
For the actual song, did you come up with the whole song, and then you got your man on it involved? I seen a little behind the scenes.
Yeah, I came up with the whole song. It's I was with DJ Underground actually with All Out Hustle, and then I slid to my dog spot. They Jamaican and shit, so you know they be smoking that yard. So I rolled the split for that yard. I got so zooted. I mean that yard fucked me up. So I went to the crib. I'm vibing. I'm playing with some beats, and no lie, like the hook just came to me.
Wow.
Cause it was like I was on the yard and I was feeling like that whole Belly vibe.
Right.
And I put myself, you know that shot in Belly when them boys coming down the hill. I put myself in that predicament. I'm like, damn. So it was just like, if I was in Jamaica, how would I vibe?
Right.
So the hook just started coming to me. All the gal them I flop.
Right.
When they see the car,
Cause I seen a little bit of the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, I thought your man's on the hook.
Yeah, but
had the Jamaican vibe. So I'm like, oh, maybe that was him. But then I seen.
But yeah, that's like a lot of people after the vlog drop. A lot of people reached out to me like, yo, you wrote that whole song. I was like, yeah, like my man's just executed it for me because I had the vision for the song. Like I write all of my records, all of my hooks. So it's just like, I just make the connections. I just try to scout the best person to execute it for me.
So let me ask you, from a songwriting perspective, why put people in place to do that hook when you could have really did the whole song by yourself? Because
it's like that ties into the hometown hero. You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to the first song that's out now, matter of fact, the first single off the album, Never Stop, it got picked up by Pandora. So I got my own station on Pandora Radio.
Nice.
That's the dude that's on that hook. He's from Miramar.
Okay.
He was one of my former artists that I was managing, and the dude that's on Big Ting I Go On, he's from Miramar too.
Okay.
So it's like I'm really setting a platform for artists in my city.
The mayor.
It's like thank you. You see, that's what
the
people
mayor.
don't understand. Like I'm everything is home team to me. Like you know what I'm saying, like I come from a city that's so small, we get overlooked. We barely get any exposure or anything. So now that I'm blessed to be in a situation where people looking at the city like I'm gonna put my dogs on.
Right.
I'm gonna put other talented niggas from my city in a position where they could go out and branch out and do their thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could have got anybody. I could have paid Junior Reed or somebody to do it, but it was like, nah, this the crib.
Right.
I had the vision, so it was like I bossed up as an artist and as an executive, and I just made the play together. Like if you look at the CDs, if you look at it, like there's a whole vision behind it. Like you know what I'm saying?
The T-shirt.
Yeah, you see the banner, you see the CDs.
It's
the
a movement for real.
It's a movement for real, bro. Because it's like once you're behind your own self, you can't half-ass yourself. You can't sell yourself short. So that's not how we rocking.
So we know Big Ting Iguana is the single.
That's the campaign. That's the whole.
Now is
this
this on an up and coming complete project, or is this is the hometown hero?
This is the second official single. Yeah.
Okay.
After Never Stop, Big Ting I Go On is the second official single.
And when is this project coming, Hometown Hero?
It's coming. It's coming. We not even gonna rush it, but it's coming. Though, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting all the paperwork right and all the behind the scenes stuff in order. So you know it's coming though.
When you get into music, what's some people you look up to in the industry, or you know, is it whether it be some artists on the come up or whether it be some artist that's already established? What you, if I open Tone C's playlist, what he listening to right now? If it ain't Tone C.
The only way to tell you that, bless you. Hey Drew. What Drew went? He went somewhere?
Yeah.
Cause I mean the best way to answer that question is to show you. I can show you who's on my phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's mostly me, but besides me, I rocks with Rich Homie Quan. I rocks with Rich Homie. I rocks with Young Dolph. I rocks with I like what K Camp doing. I like Kid Ink.
It took him a minute to pop.
Nah, but you know what's crazy?
He was been dope.
Him and Kid Ink been dope. Like, and now I see him like they finally hit. But like that's why I respect artists like that, cause like they didn't go mainstream like off rip. Like they put in the groundwork. Like you seen where they come from. So to finally see them reach that level is like that's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? But.
Is those some
I
artists?
rock with Young Dro too. I've been a Young Dro fan for the longest.
It's funny.
That's one of the CDs that T.I. King and Young Dro Best Thing Smoking. That's one of the few CDs that I went to the store myself and I purchased.
That We in the City, when that thing come on, man,
car ain't got no roof.
Yo, we was watching the Hip Hop Awards,
bruh,
last week I believe.
Dro.
And when Dro came out, he had my energy so high.
Like Dro is like, that's like, if I could get Young Dro on the album, I'd definitely get Young Dro. And if there was like a producer I want to work with, it'll be Bangladesh.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know who that is, but that's the dude who made a Millie.
Yeah,
he did a lot of crazy records. Like he just got that bouncy sound.
Different.
So imagine a Bangladesh beat with a Young Dro feature with Tone C the May on that. Like that's crazy. We taking over the A real quick.
Young Dro. I got a couple Hustle Gang fam. We need to make that happen. Dro.
Hey man, Dro, if you could come holla at me, tip man. What's up, bro? So you know.
So as far as producers you started working with already on the Hometown Hero, is it all the home team? Or
the guy that produced Big Thing I Go On and Never Stop, he produced like 70% of the album.
Okay.
Yeah, his name is Neo So Wavy. He's a producer on the from Drum Squad.
Okay.
That's Drummer Boy.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he out there in Texas. He sent me like two folders full of records. So it's like, go ahead, do your thing. So like I just started composing the body of work from his beats. But I got a couple other producers on there. Nothing is finalized, but as far as him, he's definitely on there. Neo So Wavy, definitely. He's on there.
Any features we should know about?
This time around, this is my debut album, so you're not gonna get no crazy big name features.
It's Tone C.
Yeah, it's just that's it. Cause like, listen to the name Hometown Hero.
Yeah,
it's that's self-explanatory. It's like I'm giving you a view from my city, from my point of view, from like the hood city hall. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
is this some artists from the Broward area, or some artists that people might not know about, but you familiar with, you being the mayor? I know you probably keep your ears to the streets. Who's some artists out here that we should be looking for in the future that you know of?
From starting from Miramar, I'll say Trivy Trillion. That's an artist on Big Thing I Go On. JK was up. We got Marsh for Scotty. We got I got my dog in Lauderdale, Nuisance. Of course, we got Kodak Black. He just got signed at Atlantic.
Okay.
Choo Choo up there in Pompano, Young AC. I mean, Broward is full of talented artists. It's just like you got to be in tune with really what's going on. It's like, don't just follow the wave. You got to be really in the streets. And so it's like, me being the mayor, I have the pleasure of knowing like the trill niggas from every hood and who really doing their thing. So everybody that I just mentioned there, definitely look out for them. You know what I'm saying?
Now Ace Hood is from Broward,
Oh
right?
yeah, Ace Hood. But see, I didn't even have to mention him because he's already on. Like he's really opening the doors for like, hey, my county got like talent, so he's already up there though. So everybody knows Ace Hood. So I didn't really have to mention his name. But on the up and up, everybody that I just mentioned is like one foot in, 1 foot out. So
with the Big Thing Aguan, press, how far are you trying to go with the record? Is it a video on the way? Is it?
Of course, like.
What's your vision for the video? What can you give us a little bit of?
Nah, I can't, cause it still scares me.
Really?
Like the whole treatment that I have for Big Thing I Go On is so crazy, cause I amaze myself sometimes. Let's put it that way. It's like the things that I come up with by myself creatively, like really when you're in a hot seat and your back is against the wall, it really tests your creativity. So like me, how far I'm gonna go with it is like I'm gonna put legs on the record. You know what I'm saying? I already put it out there in the universe, so now we just gonna gravitate the right people and really shift it in the direction that we need to go to. But I am gonna tell you this: I'm gonna take a trip to Jamaica though.
Okay.
So Big Thing I Go On.
That's all I needed to hear.
No, we taking that trip to Jamaica, so we gonna be there real soon. So once I land in Jamaica, they'll be able to see how it really tastes.
That video. We gotta premiere that on Hip Hop Dose.
Oh no, that's done deal. We gonna make that happen. But the video's coming though.
Okay.
The first vlog just dropped, so look out for that on YouTube. Big Thing I Go On vlog, shot by the Collage. So make sure y'all look out for that.
What's some stuff about Tone C that we wouldn't know? Like some hobbies, like are you a bowler? Do you play chess? Like what do you do that somebody wouldn't know or think Tone C do in his spare time aside from music?
I can't even tell you, bro, because my days are so 24 hours in a day is not enough. I'm always doing something, bro. So it's like as of lately, I mean, I've picked up paintballing and stuff like that, but it's like my days just consist of business, bro, because it never stops, bro. It never stops. So besides paintballing, that's it, bro.
I got you.
That's it. So
everything all about the music.
Everything's about the business, bro, because like I have to play both roles. I have to play the artist and the executive role. So it's like it's always business, bro. It's like no free time, no play time, bro.
How does somebody get a hold of Tone C for a feature or for a hook or?
Man, nowadays if you see me in person, we live.
Right.
But it's just like if you really looking for me, you can find me. But you could email me, the kid Tone C, tonecbusiness@gmail.com.
Okay.
But this game is so crazy. It's like I done met so many weirdos. I done became a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm real to myself now, and I really understand the game is. So it's like if you really looking for me, you'll know how to find me.
I got you.
But if you're on the gimmicks and the foo-foo, you'll never find me. You know what I'm saying? It's really like a chain of commands. It's like I'm not your typical artist. It's like
that's how it should be though.
Trill.
I'm your boy B to the dot, man. I've been live. Tone C the Mayor. hiphopdose.com. You want to plug all your Instagram, Twitter?
Oh, definitely follow me on all your favorite social sites. Tone C the Mayor, TONECDAMAYOR. Make sure y'all follow me and search me on Pandora Radio. Tone C, TONE space C dot. Just Google me, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So big thing I go on is the campaign. It's out now on iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Vivo, Vimeo, all that. So, you know, we coming. The album Hometown Hero LP's on the way. So I'm one of them faces you gotta get real familiar with. And you heard it first right here on Hip Hop Dose. So make sure y'all log into the website, hashtag that Miramar, we live, Mayor.
Big things are going